Hi, so I'm Kennedy Deary, and I just want to show you the top 2 products that I would recommend. So first, same as you, I would recommend the Naked palette. People say, okay, so another product I would recommend also is the Naked palette too. People say, if you have the Naked palette 2, you don't need the Naked palette 1. If you have the Naked palette 1, you don't need the Naked palette 2. And I just think that you can make some really cool color combinations between the two of them, so I would recommend both of them. It's the best thing that I have ever spent my money on. They're like my really good go-to products. So I would really recommend that. I've been collecting makeup for quite a while now. And, I know you might say, oh, this is a young girl, she doesn't know what she's talking about. And not that I'm saying, bragging that I do, but, I kind of know a little bit about it. So, after, those are, the 2 eyeshadow palettes that I would recommend. So next, after that, I would recommend Urban Decay's All Nighter Spray. I know this is a small one, but I ran out of my full-sized one and went to go get another one, and they had on one of the sample things because I'm a beauty insider from Sephora. So I ended up getting this one for free, so I just ended up getting this. So it's the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. It's kind of like a setting spray, which I like that it sprays on really easy. Nice and easy, nice traveling size, so really like that. The next thing is the Sonia Kashuk Brush and Sponge Cleanser. I had the MAC one, the MAC cleaner, or brush cleaner. And what I really like about this one is it's a brush and sponge cleaner, so it cleans my sponges, and my brush is actually really, really nice, no matter the size, because I clean my big brush here, my powder brush. But then again, I also clean this mini brush that I've had for a long time as well. And it just cleans them with around 2 sprays each brush, and you clean them all out, and it gets all of the makeup out. So I would really recommend that, and you can pick it up at a local drugstore. So that's actually really nice. Next, I would recommend next I would recommend the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes. So I would recommend this. This is what the packaging looks like. It's really, really nice. I actually really like this. The brush is big. I'm not a big fan of the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume, the orange one. I'm not a big fan of it. And I'm also not a fan of the falsies. I hate the falsies. Those dry out. So please don't waste your money on that. I know this is the products that I would recommend, but while I'm on the topic of mascaras, so I would really recommend this. Really nice, and it's actually, what it does with your lashes is it actually makes them big if you're looking for them, big lashes. But, sorry, I'm saying a lot. Slow day, first day back to school after break, so. But it actually makes your lashes black and doesn't give it that grayish, not black look. Okay, after that, I would also, this is just one of mine, I have a lot of these, but are the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-Hour Eye Studio. This is in Bad to the Bronze, I believe. Yeah. And they're like the cream shadows. I absolutely love it. They're really nice. My weakness is cream shadows. I love the Revlon quads, but those actually aren't going to be in the video. Those are quite pricey, kind of, but they're actually really nice. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 4 more products. So next, I would recommend the Beauty Blender. It's really, really nice. Just because it doesn't soak up the product, it just kind of lets it sit on top after you get it wet. Sorry, it's kind of bigger right now, just because I recently used it. Next, I would recommend the CoverGirl True Blend Whipped Foundation. I would recommend this just because it gives great coverage, but it's very light on your face, and it doesn't clog your pores really. It's a whipped foundation, and I got this for $8, and it's a whole thing. It doesn't stop midway really. Except for the bottom part, but it gives you, there's so much in there. I've probably been using this for 2 months. That's what it looks like. And it lasts for a year. So that's really, really nice. The next thing I would recommend is, I know that a lot of people use like the primer potion. I'm an okay fan of it. I only like the ones in the squeezy tubes, but I like the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This just goes on really nice. This is actually, I think this is the sample size, but it's really nice. I got it in a package kind of like the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I really, 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 really adore this. Oops. It's really amazing. Next I would recommend the Revlon lip butters, just because I absolutely adore them. This one here is in Cotton Candy, and I just absolutely love it. It's moisturizing, so that as well gives you that little tinted, kind of like the EOS does, which, sorry, I know I'm not including this, but like the EOS absolutely love, as you can tell. But, okay, hold on, I keep losing my spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh, that's 10. Well, I'm gonna do one more, just because I love it. Okay, so lastly is, I have the NYC bronzer in Sunny, like most people do. It isn't my favorite. I actually have a favorite. Like, I love NYC because I have their NYC Color Wheel highlighter, which I absolutely love. But my favorite bronzer is the Too Faced in Sun Bunny. Favorite bronzer just because it's kind of like a marble, and it's not as expensive as some of the bronzers. Kind of like the Victoria's Secret Baked bronzers, kind of expensive. The reason I like this though as well is just because I go for more of the marble bronzers. And that is like a half and half, just kind of like you can swirl them together with not a kabuki brush, but like a flat topped brush. So yeah, that is all of my 10 products. I wish I could show you more, so I am just going to show you a few more that aren't in my top 10, but ones I would recommend. So that being my High Beam. This is the mini size of the High Beam, but I love the High Beam. It's my favorite highlighter that I own. This is by Benefit. Maybelline's Dream Mousse Blush. I'm Peach Satin, just in case anyone wanted to know, but you probably don't. It's the most famous color, I think. The EOS, or EOS one that I said before. Sheer Covers Duo thing. And my last, I have, sorry, are the, I feel so stupid. This MAC palette. I don't know the name of the palette. Doesn't actually say it. It's All for Glamour Face Kit. And the only reason that I really adore this is the bronzer is a perfect match for my skin. It comes with 3, gorgeous colors, as you can tell. And then it also comes with 2 lip glosses. It's kind of like the Too Faced Glamour To Go one, which is a double quad. Comes with all these pretty frosty colors, I guess you could say. Oh. Hello! And then at the bottom it pulls out, it has the blush, a bronzer, and a lip gloss, which are perfect for my skin. Reason why sometimes I don't like those palettes that are kind of, I don't normally like the palettes normally that come with bronzers, just because some of them don't match my skin. Some of them are too light, some are too dark. I live in a northern area where there is like snow, but in the summer it's dead hot. So I guess you could say, so it's kind of like I have to switch bronzers, so I have to have like a lighter bronzer, for instance, my Sunny bronzer the NYC, is more of my summer bronzer, rather than my Too Faced one is the winter bronzer and it's winter makeup. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you enjoy this, whoever's watching. And have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and hope you have an awesome, amazing 2013.